everybody. Welcome to another episode of Weddings Unfiltered. I'm Heather from Upstate Indie Weddings, and we have Molly from the Planning Touch and Ron from the Buffalo Pod.
Congratulations on getting it right, because I can.
That's why you have a woman do the
Wow.
job.
Okay.
That's why women do.
And I'm out.
No, we need you actually, because it's
Rude.
a special. Yeah, rude. Very rude.
Rude.
It's a special episode because we have another Ron's rants.
Yeah, this was a struggle this time.
Really?
You're so ranty before, and then we gave you an entire segment,
Yeah.
and now you're less ranty.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's
gotta
the
be
pressure
rants.
of being ranty?
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Okay. It's
But
okay.
I really enjoy these
I gave you a micro series.
You did.
And it's too much?
You know what I didn't do? I didn't plan accordingly. Like,
Well, sit next to a planner.
Oh, that's a little insulting.
we had the pizza day on Sunday, and then my car, and
Sure.
then too many things.
Excuses.
It's fine. It's alright.
You can't use that.
So these are not for
These
you,
are
Ron.
not. That's
There
rude.
are-
These are not yours.
These are two. It's for me, Mom.
Well, you guys are gonna tell me this is rude, but you don't
Okay.
even really need those today.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought
Do you like them?
I totally expected you both to just hold up rude right there, but you let me down.
Didn't.
Moving
I
on.
thought I was holding it up too much.
Okay. Well, we'll use it appropriately. All right. What do we got today?
All right. So put those arms away. Sit on those arms. Sit on those hands.
I was stretched.
She was just getting ready.
I was stretching.
Okay. So Amanda from the block sent me this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to our new sponsors here at
Yes.
the block.
The block.
Did you guys ever hear of this bride that cut her hair in between the ceremony and the reception?
Okay, I've seen this. This is like a trend.
No.
Why is it a trend?
I don't know. I don't understand it. I think it's like a symbolism thing. Like my old life and my new life, and here's
Do
a
they
new
get like a
look,
haircut,
and
or they just cut it
They
off?
get it depends. Like, there's been different like levels to it. Like one just cut from like shoulder length to like a shorter bob, and like other ones went like drastic.
inches. I've definitely seen this, and it's like the classic. The bride has the ceremony. She comes back. Sometimes it's it's like when they're getting the second outfit.
Yes.
And she's like sitting in the chair, and they put the thing on, and then the hairstylist who's there, she's like, okay, let's go, choppy, choppy, chop. And it's a whole new haircut. I don't know. I mean,
If that's
is
what
this
you
wanna
want to do, I just that's a dramatic change.
A lot of these brides didn't even like. It was a surprise to their husband.
It was, yes.
So
yeah.
I mean, I don't think that I would personally care as long as it wasn't something like completely off the deep end. I mean, I married you because I love you, anyways. But
Sure.
Right.
it's like, why do this on your wedding day?
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
It's just time consuming.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
You know what's crazy? That some of them said that they were able to get it done in like 10 to 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
None of my haircut. I mean, I have a lot of hair, but none of my haircuts have ever taken 10 to 15 minutes.
See, I wouldn't even know how I'd feel about a haircut only taking that long. That would scare
I
me.
guess. I mean, but do you plan that when you're doing your hair and makeup?
You have to.
You
right?
have to,
Like,
Right? You
You'd
can't
have
do
to.
all these bobby pins and then expect.
No,
to,
you'd
like,
have to.
Yeah.
Like I have a bride on this weekend. She's doing a hair change, so we had to plan for it. So she goes, Molly, I want to do a hair change. I go, when? And she goes, I don't really know. So we go through the timeline. So after dinner, after all the parent dances and stuff, she's gonna go get her hair changed, and then she's gonna come out and do cake cutting. with
And
her
how
hair
long
up.
did that take her?
It should only take 15-20 minutes.
Oh, it's coming up. You didn't go through this one already.
No, it's this
Okay,
weekend.
gotcha.
Is she doing also an outfit change?
I don't think she is, but I had an outfit change a few weeks ago.
Because I feel like if you're just doing a hair change.
I don't think she
What?
didn't say anything about an outfit change.
Because I feel like, okay, if you're going to do a hair change, you're going to go from like, maybe if you have like a very structured situation.
I think she's down, and I think it's gonna go up for the
Okay.
open dance, like so she's not
Yeah.
as hot.
I guess. Okay.
I think. I'm
This,
assuming
that doesn't.
Okay.
That doesn't bother me as much as the whole haircut thing.
Yeah,
does.
Yeah.
no, she's not cutting her hair.
Like I wish I had enough money to just be like, I'm gonna get a new do in between.
In the middle of the most
My
expensive
wedding.
day of my life.
I guess at that point you've already spent thousands of dollars. What's another $200 or $300?
Yeah,
If it's that much. I mean, I don't know what you're doing.
it would be.
Yeah. All right. Let's take
All
this.
right.
Let's take this up just a little bit here.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, are we on the roller coaster again?
Yeah, this one might be like kind of just straight up though. I don't know if it comes back down.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting.
Okay.
The Unhinged Bridezilla group chat. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
There is a lot to take in on this one, so buckle up. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Listening.
We're bullet pointed here. That's how serious
Oh,
this
okay.
gets.
Okay, not just in general, but like a specific one that went wild.
Yep.
Okay.
The bride changed the date and location and moved the ceremony to a weekday church service.
A weekday?
Weekday.
Okay.
Required a 6:45 a.m. arrival or guests would be locked out of the ceremony. That's just how this started. Okay? Guests already booked travel to Washington now needed an extra hotel stay and an unexpected day off of work because the venue of the ceremony and the reception were like hours away.
The ceremony and reception were hours away.
Now, they were different days though too. So weekday ceremony
Oh,
and then a weekend reception.
so different days
Different dates for the same wedding.
for their ceremony and reception, which are normally always the same
Yes.
day.
I can understand like a Friday, like a Friday
Friday
midday
ceremony.
ceremony
Sure.
and
then-
a Saturday
yeah.
afternoon, like something
I
along
can
those,
get there.
like almost like a weekend
Yeah.
experience, like a
weekend
good
wedding.
time.
Yeah,
Yes.
that happens.
Um,
Fine.
Okay, I could be okay with that. Fired the wedding planner mid planning, declaring
Molly's got thoughts.
declaring herself and the groom to be too quirky to fit into a box. I don't even know what that means. Like
Who said that? The planner?
the bride.
Is that why she fired the planner?
Yes, that's right.
She fired the planner because they're too like
Quirky?
eclectic and quirky and whatever.
Correct.
And okay.
All right.
Changed the bridesmaid's dress after everyone already bought a gray dress.
Oh my
Now wanted
God.
yellow.
I don't like that
I
because
don't
they
like
have to get
that.
alterations and everything too.
So when I put this in there, I did forget a part that the gray dress was then going to be used at the reception, and the yellow had to be worn at the church because there was too much gray at the church.
So both dresses. So two
So I keep
bridesmaids
both
So
dresses.
dresses.
now we're not. We can't just complain about one dress.
Mm-hmm.
As a bridesmaid, we now have a whole second
Correct.
look. Tell me
Correct.
more.
We're getting there.
Okay.
Height requirements of the bridesmaid. Bridesmaids over 5'5" had to switch from heels to flats.
Over 5'5".
Over 5'5".
That's not very tall.
Who's in the brides making these like
What are
The
rules?
brides-
What?
The brides made these rules.
I mean, they're your friends. Choose shorter friends or taller friends, or I don't know.
Put them in the order.
A bridesmaid pushed back because of all these things. The
As
financial
she
thing was
should.
just a starting point,
Mhm.
and all these
Mhm.
other changes, things that she was kicked out of the wedding.
I bet.
And I don't think that she cared.
I bet
That point.
that's what she wanted.
Like, and okay.
I would have just stepped out. I would have been like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, I'll come.
White flag.
I don't even know if
Yeah.
I'd come.
Well, you won't come after you hear these next things.
Oh, what a segue we're on.
Charge guest $300 per day to be included in photos, both ceremony day and reception day.
To be
Are they
included.
First of
Put
all,
it
I don't
in
want to be.
Vogue?
I don't care if I'm in your family. Then I don't want to be in your photos for $300
To be in
$300.
photos.
to be in photos.
I think you probably won't even see.
Is this Taylor Swift's wedding? What's happening right now?
Taylor would probably give you $300.
I
She's so
know,
generous.
I know,
Like,
I know. But like, I would pay to be in her picture.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Is
certain
what I'm
people,
saying.
100%.
Yeah.
Lastly, charge $25 per plate of food at the reception.
Always gotta love that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna assume that they had cards, like they got gifts and cards.
Well, let me ask you this: how could you verify how many plates of food I had? Like, is there somebody there counting it? Is there a vending machine that gives me my plate of food?
And let's
I would
just-
laugh at you. I would eat so much food that day.
I would not
And
eat for
I-
3 days before
I would
just to
stack.
prepare.
I would stack the plates right there, and I would just like take a picture of it and send it to her,
Yeah.
and then never give her a dime.
Yeah.
So if you are in this wedding, right, you are paying for multiple to travel, most likely, right?
Right.
You're
Two
paying,
different days, mind you.
right? So
Two different
some
hotels at that point,
transportation,
probably.
and then you have the hotel. Then you also have 2 different dresses, and then they also need to be altered. You also have
Hair and makeup, I'm gonna assume.
hair and makeup. I'm pretty sure.
At least
You
for
might-
one of
You
them.
might have to invest in some flats or very high heels, apparently, to meet this
Yeah,
height
your
requirement.
height is by like they're biased towards your height.
You have to be in the picture, so that's $300 more,
Mhm.
and then you want to eat, so it's $25 more.
Even the bridal party had to pay $300.
You know, This is one of those articles that there was a lot of information, but not those little details. Like, I think there was so much to take in. I did try to verify that this was true, and everything that I saw said that this was.
If you are this couple, we'd like to talk to you.
Yes.
Please reach out.
Please
to...
inquire.
If I was a husband, I'd be divorced by now.
I can't even imagine.
I don't think I would have even gone. I mean,
I would
unless
say
he's
I would.
greedy.
I don't know if I would.
Unless he's greedy, he could just as well be just as greedy. But let's not blame us all on the bride. Like,
True.
They very well could be, but it did fall under the Bridezilla content, so you know.
I think it just like speaks to why are you getting married?
Why?
What is
Yeah.
the point
What is the point of this
wedding?
wedding? Just go get married at town hall, and be done.
I'd be done with it. Take all of that
Get,
stress.
take
all
your
of that
photographer.
crazy, and
Nobody
go.
wants to be in your photos anyways for $300.
$300 per person
For pictures
for pictures.
that I
They're
don't
probably
even
not
care
even gonna
about.
get.
That I don't even care about.
But like honestly, okay, think about it. If 10 people want like pay that, that's $3,000.
That's the whole
your
budget right there.
photographer, probably.
Okay, that's the whole budget.
Yeah,
they're
right there.
just looking for people to pay
Fourth.
for that
Vendors. Yeah.
part of the wedding.
Yep.
Wild.
Okay, here we go. This one was labeled Canadian Susan.
Okay.
Not Canadian Karen.
Okay. But we love our Canadian friends.
Yes, we
Yes.
do. I'm actually hanging out with a couple. Even though we're playing the Canadians, we're working on.
Okay.
They are kind of our
Are we? Is that who's next?
enemies right now.
Yeah.
Right? Is it?
Yeah,
We're playing
Oh,
Canadians
Wednesday.
on Wednesday.
That's okay.
See, I've only been following the playoffs.
I just know what a game is.
Okay.
So I know when that.
Wednesday and Friday.
All right.
Thanks.
Canadian bride went viral after Facebook screenshots revealed she canceled her wedding, dumped her fiance, and packed her bags for South America. All because guests refused to fund her extravaganza.
Love.
She canceled her wedding because nobody wanted to fund her wedding.
Correct. Okay, you ready? There's more. This is
Oh,
great.
yeah, please.
Oh, there's
The couple saved $11,564, but decided the wedding they wanted would cost $60,000. A destination blowout in Aruba. Sounds fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, just like when you renew your vows.
Told every guest to bring $1,500 cash as their contribution.
Is there to what? Is that their transportation and the flight?
Here's my question about getting married in Aruba, right? You go to I don't know if it was an all-inclusive or just like a resort or what the deal is, right? But you go to an all-inclusive, it's not $60,000.
No.
Not at
Like,
all.
you're paying a couple thousand for chairs set up, like, and yeah, food. I mean, if it's all-inclusive, like,
It's still included.
Everything is really included with destination weddings. Photographer, food,
Yeah, it's
drink,
like a package.
everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never looked into it, so I don't know the
I don't know
based
the
on
pricing
guest count
either
or, like,
myself.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking, like, how big could this wedding be in Aruba? Like, if we got married in Aruba, it might be 25 people.
I was gonna say it's not a big
Like-
wedding because it's a
I
destination
will
wedding.
say, I went to a destination wedding in Jamaica, and it was over 100 people.
Really? See,
Now,
that's a big destination
I
wedding.
will say the timing played a big role in it because it was 2020. They were supposed to get married in 2020, got kicked out to 21, the end of 21.
Because of COVID.
So, because of COVID. So, like, by the time everyone got there, anyone who was on the fence was like, I have a whole extra year to save.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Everyone
I
wanted
want
to
to
get
the
out.
hell out.
Yeah,
of
everyone
here,
was
you
wanting
to
know?
get out.
And so it was the whole plane was like people.
That's
we
that's
knew.
that's
the
cool.
whole resort
That's
was
fun.
like people we knew. So
Yeah.
it was great.
Okay, so let's just say that what's a magic number here? 75 for the average
Sure.
person.
Yeah, I
might
mean,
be.
Destination, I'd say
50 to
75. I'd say 50 to
Yeah.
75 for
So,
destination.
are you paying for everyone to go there at $60,000?
They pay for themselves.
They pay for themselves.
That's
No,
why
no,
it's
no,
so
right,
small.
right. That's, but I'm questioning their budget, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if you invite me to a destination wedding, I'm all in because I want to go on vacation.
Should we do math? I don't do math in my head. Let's do math.
Okay.
Should we do math here? Okay. So let's say it's $60,000 divided by, we'll call it 50 people. It's $1,200 per person.
Okay, so that doesn't even work because an all-inclusive with airfare is probably going to cost you $3,000.
That's way like too
Yeah.
much. Like that's ridiculous.
Okay,
I don't know where they're getting 60 grand from for a destination.
I don't either. All right, so ask
Math,
for their
math.
$1,500 cash contribution. Her exact words: "If you can't contribute, you weren't. If you can't contribute, you weren't invited to our exclusive wedding. It's a once in a lifetime party."
What is this? Again, a Taylor
But she
Swift
ended up
concert?
she
No.
ended up canceling it, right? Ends up in the groom. You said?
Yes.
Did you keep the 11.5 that they saved?
Wait, say that again?
Didn't they save like $11,000?
Oh, they did.
Okay.
They did.
Wonder if she kept it.
Well, she went to South America.
Probably with that.
Yeah.
Definitely. She's like, actually.
Only 8 guests RSVP'd with payment. Now, first of all,
Mom, Dad, Grandma,
Family.
Grandpa.
yes, probably.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't, I want to slap those people.
Yeah.
Why?
Because why are you contributing $1,500 and paying your airfare and paying for your?
Well, that's the thing. If it was like, hey, we're doing this destination wedding at this place, like airfare and hotel are $1,500, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like that's that.
Not the additional.
Not the additional. Yeah.
And it's not like they, you know, I'm thinking too, like maybe they're asking for like, you know, they do like booze cruises, like there's stuff to do with everybody.
Excursions and
Like
experiences.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm thinking, but it's like from the sounds of it, that doesn't sound what that's for.
Sounds like a
No.
crazy person.
The couple was livid that only 8 people RSVP'd.
Yeah.
They dropped the fee to $1,000
Oh,
and
nice.
started a GoFundMe, which raised $250.
Well,
Again, Mom and Dad.
GoFundMe takes your fees anyway.
Again, Mom and Dad
Yeah, of
like
course.
saying, "Well, we have to because
Yeah.
they won't be
Make it
happy
work
with us."
for them. Yeah. They won't give us grandkids, but you dumped them anyway.
When the groom suggested eloping to Vegas, the bride lost it, and they broke up 4 days before the wedding.
Oh my God. She sounds like a real peach.
He made out.
Yeah.
He did.
He made out.
Yeah.
She posted a 17-paragraph Facebook meltdown, screenshotted and shared everywhere before she deleted it 15 minutes later.
How old was this?
I don't know. They didn't tell me.
I don't like when
This
people go to
happens in
social
real
media
life.
to
I
put
wouldn't
stuff
doubt
like
it.
that on there.
I mean, I dated a girl back in the day whose plans for our wedding, like when we got serious,
Yeah.
were insanity. And I don't even know why I stayed at that point because I would have been miserable all the way leading up to the wedding.
I mean, I don't doubt it either because Molly is a legitimate wedding planner. And the stories that I've heard from you just in the last
yeah, the
like,
season's
2
on
weeks. And that's just the one person I know.
I know. I was telling my friend that's not in the wedding industry.
Yeah.
She goes, Molly, you need to write a book. Now I'm actually thinking about it.
You should.
Wild.
Her parting words in her paragraphs.
Oh God.
I just wanted to be a Kardashian for a day.
Did you?
That's
You
not
failed
how you become
miserably,
one.
And now you're traveling South America all by your lonesome.
That is not how you become
Or
one.
probably your new boyfriend. It could be whatever. Okay. Yeah.
Wow, that's
What a winner chicken dinner.
kind of speechless on that one.
$300,000 wedding where the bride screamed at her husband the entire night. Now, let's be honest. As a man, I know that these problems of being screamed at were happening long before.
I was gonna say
This wedding.
I've seen it. They
And
haven't
you
spent
still-
$300,000.
And you still committed to this?
That's a house.
Yes. Yes.
It's a house.
I've seen
the
that.
whole house.
And listen, if you have it, good on you.
Of course.
Yeah, no,
But-
I've seen it. Some couples just aren't meant to be, regardless of how much they're spending on their wedding.
Bridesmaids were required to wear $900 hot pink dresses. I mean, if you're
I
the
was in a
Barbie
wedding and I did have to wear this
I mean,
blue. It was like a prom dress, and it was like $250, which I could not believe she was making me spend that much money on a dress that I was only gonna wear
The
at her wedding because there's nothing I could do with it.
Yeah.
I still have it.
so
Well, what do you do?
They're not together anymore.
this part has me a little intrigued, and it really made me like think deeper about this.
Oh, the hot pink dress.
Not that part.
Oh,
this
okay. I
part.
was gonna say.
She made him leave any conversation he was having with her friends. Here's my question.
The bride made the groom leave.
The groom leave any conversations that he was having with her friends. Here's my question. What did he do?
Yeah. He
Trust
must have
was
done
lost.
something.
I'm thinking there was something
Trust
happening
was
there,
lost.
right?
Yes, trust was lost somewhere,
Yeah.
and she doesn't trust
It
him
was
anymore.
one of those
Right.
bridesmaids.
There was no details about that. I was really hoping there was more.
Little stripping
I
happened.
have something to tell. Oh no, we talked about this on Sunday, with your friends. When the
Oh yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
So you don't say too much.
We'll talk about that after.
Yeah, we'll talk about
Yeah,
that after.
A couple from England decided to get married No proposal, no planning process.
Okay.
Total wedding cost was $3,100, covered the dress, outfit for their 4 kids, register, hotel, and drinks.
Great.
Biggest expense was $1,100 on unlimited pizza and alcohol. I love this wedding.
Sure. Molly already.
I want to know how many people were there. Give that information.
It wasn't here. Only 20 guests.
Okay.
Okay, but here's
All right, get a couple of pizza pies.
here's where I need to rant.
Oh boy.
To keep it secret, they gave their guests Christmas presents. You guys want to guess what the Christmas presents were? This is ridiculous.
Okay, I'm not gonna guess.
Like a watch?
I wish it was a watch, but no.
What was it?
They called every attendee's boss to give them the day off because nobody knew they were getting married. So they were planning this as a surprise party or like a party,
Yeah.
and then there's more. So we'll get to that.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Maybe this is.
So they took it upon themselves to call all their guest bosses to get the day
Called
off.
all their managers to get them their day off to attend this party.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I don't actually hate that.
That's
I do.
honestly really impressive.
Okay, but
Like taking the time
it's
to do that.
20 people. It's probably their closest
Probably.
friends and family. They have a great relationship. It's like a very intimate thing, right? So they probably know
If I loved you enough,
where the boundaries are.
if I loved you enough, I would take that day off anyways.
Right.
Yeah, but
to
you
go to
don't
a
know
party.
the wedding's happening.
Doesn't matter. You tell me you're having a party and it's Friday at 1 o'clock
But
in
they're
the
not telling
afternoon.
you that.
They're not telling you that.
They said they're having a party.
That's
didn't
what
say
they
were
told
having a
everybody?
wedding. They said they're having a party.
Yeah, but a wet. I don't know. I could be swayed.
And it also depends. I feel like where they work, like who they're calling.
Yeah, but yeah,
Like,
you're
I think
right.
that-
You're right. They're probably close enough with these people that they could do that. But I
Yeah.
just don't think like
It is an overstep.
Like,
for sure an
that's
overstep.
honestly, what if you had 7 days of vacation time left? You have a vacation down the road, and you're using those 7 days for vacation. And now
True.
you're missing a vacation
Right.
day because your friend decided to take it.
True. Yeah, I get that.
She was avoiding people getting closer because of the stress of keeping a secret.
Of course, it's a lot.
Sent a reveal text at midnight of the party to tell everyone that this was a wedding. You're not doing whatever you think you're doing today. We've tricked you. We're getting married and you're invited. Their own kids only found out the morning of. I don't really have a problem with that.
I don't know how
Like-
much I love that though, because like the guests are thinking one thing and it's like they're not gonna have they're not gonna be prepared for it.
Well,
They will be prepared for it, but I have seen this where like people are there for
Yeah.
what they believe to be a party,
Right, but then they come
and
out-
then they like whoop, surprise.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I've seen that, but like not with like a text message just being like, hey, it's actually gonna be a wedding.
so 20 guests attended a 2:45 in the afternoon ceremony, and the night ended at a karaoke bar. Newlyweds went home and ate chicken nuggets in bed. Happy ending to a story, in my opinion.
I mean,
I think so,
that,
too.
that sounds like a happy ending.
Sounds right.
All right. So I mean, it wasn't as ranty, but like I felt like that thing about calling like your
Overstep.
bosses was a little bit too much.
Yeah.
That's overstepping, but like it's pretty impressive that someone would do that.
Make sure everything
Yeah,
is cool.
like,
you
get
can just,
everything
have a
done for you.
free Day. Yeah. I don't hate it as much.
This couple decided to text their wedding guests, telling them to set up the tables for the reception while the wedding party went off to take photos. So, scene set. You're at church, you're at the ceremony, you get a text that says, hey, go to the venue for the reception and set it all up.
Yeah,
That's
I
why you
love
need a
this.
planner.
It's why you need a planner, and also like your guests are your guests. Like
Yes.
you are hosting them.
They should not have to do anything.
They're not your like unpaid labor
They're coming to enjoy themselves. They're not coming
and
to work.
celebrate you.
Do you want to know why this couple couldn't afford a planner or help to set?
Tell us, Ron.
Oh, I wanted you to guess. But okay.
I was gonna say they probably spent too much money.
Yeah, did they spend too much money? Oh my god. Directed
Yeah.
at my face. At my face. Okay.
They had been traveling for the last year instead of putting money away to pay for it.
Yeah, no, that I figured it'd be money.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
That's right.
The cotton candy machine cousin.
Oh boy.
The bride wanted a carnival-themed wedding on a limited budget. The do-it-yourself decor was impressive, but upon arrival, the mother of the bride informed the guests that she and her sister had the first shift running the cotton candy machine.
Were they happy about it?
No.
I would have someone much fun with that, but like that's.
I've had to do that.
Like-
My aunt had one of those, and she made me do that.
Oh my
I had to
gosh.
do those.
The thing.
I would kind of laugh at first and then be like, "Are you serious?"
I was like,
Yeah.
for real? She couldn't eat all the cotton candy.
Like,
So-
where's the cotton candy attendant?
Yeah, nobody told them in advance that they were doing any of this stuff.
Yeah.
The aunt that had to run the cotton candy machine for the first shift says that she put in her will
Oh god.
that at her service,
Oh boy.
this bride and groom had to do the cotton candy.
Yes, I love that. That is not rude at all.
I love it.
That is-
I loved it.
I
when
love
read
that. That is not rude at all. That is so like touche.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So these weren't as ranty as the last ones. I'm gonna have to dig a little deeper here.
I don't know. I mean,
wedding season this year's already is off to a really good start. So
Yeah.
it's like I'm sure there's going to be a lot more coming in.
Yeah, but it's also very hard as wedding professionals to talk about. what we-
to rant about your own personal. Just come back to you. Be like,
We're gonna have to
talking about me.
We're gonna
I have a whole like book
I know.
worth of
We're,
stuff.
we're gonna have to do that thing where we blur your face and change your
I
voice.
know. We have a wedding planner here to talk about something.
It's like it was on this day at this location.
we got her face, but it still says the planning touch on her shirt.
You can see
And
my,
she's
you can
like-
still see my hair down.
Like, she
Her arms are all over the place.
We know who it is.
Golly.
You did do the best job. That's okay.
All right, guys, we will be back with another episode of Ron's Rants down the road. Hope you enjoy these. We're just trying to have a little bit of fun, and we'll see you next time.
Bye,
Cheers.
guys.